Hey folks, we just wrapped our Embroidery Month live where we announced the winners of the free Tropical Purse Sew-Along competition. We also released the details of our upcoming Embroidery Month Sale, which you can shop now on swpea.com. I want to say sorry, we had a few technical issues with the live, but I've stitched those two together now and you can check that out. Enjoy the video.
So Embroidery Month started on the 1st of February, which was also my birthday. It's very exciting. So we wanted to celebrate Embroidery Month, with something new that we haven't done before. You might have, especially if you're on our Facebook groups, you would have seen that we have an Embroidery Month event, which is where we've done a new type of sew-along. So that's what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. It started mid-February. It's still going. No,
it closed yesterday.
Just
so
finished.
We'll be announcing the winners of that sew-along tomorrow. Not tomorrow, later in the show. So we're going to keep on track, Deanna. We've got our list of things to do.
Yes, we do.
So we're going to talk about our monthly sew-alongs. But first of all, we might just people who are watching might not even know who Sweet Pea are.
Yeah, you might not know Sweet Pea and you might not have watched one of our lives before.
No. So Sweet Pea's been going for 10 years. So this is our 10th year. My sister started the business 10 years ago in her garage, single garage of her house. And it has quickly grown over the years to now we're in a big warehouse with products and 16 staff working for us full time. So it certainly has grown over those 10 years. We've become the leaders in the industry in the hoop machine embroidery designs. So our designs, when you say in the hoop, a lot of people think they're just the embroidery that you do in the hoop. We focus on finished products in the hoop. So when you buy one of our designs, you'll get the pattern to make the design, but you'll get the instructions how to put it all together. So for example, even this clock, this is one of our older designs. I found this in one of our sample boxes when I was unpacking yesterday. You make all the panels in the hoop, but we give you the instructions how to put it all together. The same with anything that you see on our website. You make the panels in the hoop and then we give you instructions. Sometimes it's made totally in the hoop, like if it's a mug rug or something, it's lined. Some of our clutches, they're made completely in the hoop. You don't even go near a sewing machine. But you always get the instructions, pages and pages of instructions, don't you, Deanna?
Yes.
Of how to put the project together.
I was just looking to see if we had an embroidery hoop in here, but we don't, for people who don't know. But now I've got, the technical issue was we didn't have the Facebook comments and now we have the Facebook comments.
That's great. And I thought I was looking at Facebook and Deanna was going to do YouTube, but we've actually swapped.
Oh, hi Ayumi from Japan. We'll say hello to our Facebook people that are watching.
Yeah.
Val from Narangba. That's not very far from us in Brisbane.
No, not far at all.
We've got Lisa from Washington State.
And everyone can hear us okay? I'm sure you'll let us know if you can't.
Lucinda from Arizona. Cindy says, I love the way how you say garage.
Garage. We say garage. I know people in England go garage.
Now I don't know how I'm saying it. Garage.
That's the thing we love with our community. Like we built our community over the 10 years that we've been working on Instagram and Facebook, and it's an international community. So we learn as well as you do by listening to us, the way we talk, our silly mannerisms, and we've learned different things about different countries through our customers as well, haven't we, Deanna?
Yes, correct.
So we've got some Canada, Colorado. Thanks, Carolyn. She said it's great.
Great sounds. That's good.
Sally can hear our cute accent. It's funny when you don't know that you've got an accent until you go away and you're overseas and, we go to shows in America or England and you can really hear your own accent against other people.
So we've talked a bit about who we are, but we'll also talk about, obviously we have all of our designs. We have our physical products as well, but another part that's we're trying to make as big as those things for Sweet Pea is the community focus. So we have all of our Facebook groups where we do our sew-alongs. We try and do a lot of education as well, and we have something called Sweet Pea Studio. You might have seen it on the website. It's a completely free educational resource that has all of our products that have that come with tutorials. So not just our sew-alongs, we have some other ones that have tutorials. And then there's some just like very beginner videos on how to access your designs if you're a new customer to Sweet Pea, how to download, how to get into your account, things like that.
Things like what hoops to use, what stabilizers to use, anything that you've ever wanted to know. If you're a beginner or even not a beginner and you've just never kind of known, the answer will be there. There's just lines and lines of questions and answers, and you can click a link and it'll go to a video if there's a video. It's a really good resource, so I encourage you all to do that.
There's also a little, so Alison had designed a little bus that had Sweet Pea Studio on it.
And I meant to find it yesterday. No, I didn't get it.
We don't have it out here, but you can find it on the website, and it was never intended to be a design that we had on like for people to buy or download, but we've got it on the website, so you can have your own little Sweet Pea Studio bus.
We had so many requests for it, Dina. So we actually put it out as a product. So it's a little school bus, and it's called the Sweet Pea Studio. You can download that and stitch that one out too. And
we're always adding to it. So what you see on there now, it's probably going to like not change, but we'll be adding more as time goes on.
So we're always really interested in what our customers and community are stitching of Sweet Pea designs. So drop a comment below what you're working on, what Sweet Pea designs you're working on. Which ones you like? Do you like quilts? Would you like more bag designs? Would you like more? Just give us ideas in the comments. We might not get to all the comments today, but Deanna and I will certainly be looking at them later on.
There's still a lot of people joining. That's good.
David's joined from wet Southern California.
We've forgotten to mention that this is something that you probably know if you've watched the live with us before, but if you haven't, we do a competition called the like, share and comment competition. So the like, share and comment competition is all you have to do is like the live that you're watching. You might be watching on YouTube or you might be watching on Facebook. So you just have to like it and then you share it to your feed, your own. Yeah, and then you share it to your feed, not into the group, but your personal feed, and then you write comment in the live chat. So if you've done all those three things, we'll be able to check, and then at the end of the video, we'll be able to announce a winner because the prize will be the full range of stabilizers that we have. So it might be a bit different where you are in the world. I know America, there's no cutaway, but we have got back in stock our wet away, which is our wash away stabilizer.
It's been a very popular product, and we haven't been able to get any from our suppliers for the last couple of years, and we've finally got it all back in stock.
Many years, yes.
So that's the one product that everybody's looking for when we go to craft shows. Everybody wants that wash away stabilizer, and we have it now. So I think the UK is still waiting on the delivery, but it's not far away, is it?
No, I think the UK will be getting it, and I think it's like a couple days. If it's not today or tomorrow, it'll be early next week, but it's coming.
So there's 9 meters on that roll, so that should last you quite a while.
So there's actually all of our stabilizers, it's the same size. Yep. There's all 9 meters and all so it's 50 centimeters by 9 meters or 19.5 inches by 10 yards. It will just look different depending which one you get because they're different thicknesses.
So that's a great prize. So if you like, comment and share, you'll go into the draw, and we'll be announcing the winner before the end of the video of the live today. So you'll win the full range of stabilizers.
Yeah, and we'll send that out to you as well. So it's very exciting. It's taken a very long time to get it back, but we are very happy because
it's kind of weird, Deanna, because we've been trying to source it for ages, and our suppliers kept saying that they'd run out of the ingredients that make it.
The ingredients.
So I'm not sure what ingredients would go into a wash away stabilizer, but anyway, apparently they've got the ingredients back. So I think we might. So people are liking and sharing. That's great, and commenting. So you need to comment that you've liked and shared so that Caden's in the other room. He's going to pick one of the winners randomly. He'll let us know that the name of that person later in the live. So, Deanna, I think we should start talking about our sew-alongs, which is one of our really big community-supported initiatives that we do.
And you've been doing a lot of sewing for your...
I have. Well, I've just recently moved house, and previously I was in an apartment that didn't have enough much room, and I had a tiny little area for my embroidery machine, but now we've moved into a house and I have a big room that I can put out all my machines, and I'm like happy as a pig in mud. So I've been
all the mess.
Oh, there's mess. You can't be creative without a mess, can you? Okay, so we're going to talk about some sew-alongs, Deanna. So the main, it's the monthly sew-along that we have. So every month we have a sew-along, and we design a design specifically for that sew-along. So this month it's been the daffodil garden flag. It comes in different sizes, so it doesn't matter what size hoop you've got, you can choose what size you want to make. For that whole month, that design will be have a 30% discount code on it that you need to get that code when you join that particular group. So we'll have the links on the website, on the main website for these Facebook groups. You just join that Facebook group and you'll see the code in the information at the top of the page. And in that information too will be all the competition. So at the end of the month, through the month, we encourage people to make the article and post photos of it. Then at the end of the month, we'll choose some winners, and there'll be a list of conditions for the competition. So you just follow all of those regulations, and then we'll have prizes given out at the end of the month for those sew-alongs. So that's this is the February one, the daffodil garden flag. So that's still going.
I don't know if that helps.
So everything you see there has been made in the hoop on the embroidery machine. There's flip and fold, there's a stipple stitch, there's applique, there's satin stitch. And then, of course, we give the instructions how to sew it all together on your sewing machine. So that's the February sew-along.
That's actually good that you mentioned that, because I had an email from a customer the other day and they were asking if the quilting, the stippling on the blocks also comes with the design. They thought it might have just been the embroidery and the applique, but no, you get everything. So you get all the applique, embroidery, the background stippling, and then you get the instructions on how to sew it together as well. So it's a complete project. You're not just getting a partial project.
No. And then a few years, we started the monthly sew-alongs very early in our inception. And then quickly over the years, we realised that people come to our groups with different knowledge. So some of the beginners might have found this a bit too daunting, something like this. So then we started another sew-along group, which runs in conjunction with that monthly one. It's called the Keep It Simple sew-along group. We call it KISS for short. So in the KISS February sew-along, we have the daffodil placemat. So it's only actually 2 panels, one half and another half. So it's just the same panel and you just sew them together to make this beautiful daffodil. So that's got stippling, quilting, applique, that's all done in the hoop on the embroidery machine, and then we give you the instructions to put it together. It's very, very simple. The back, you line it on your sewing machine, but then you leave a little opening and it's all pulled through the opening at the back, and then you hand stitch it together. So that's the Keep It Simple one, and I've just made a couple of extra ones just to show that even though we call it a daffodil, you could turn that into any sort of a flower. So I went different. I like different, so I've made those ones. And then I went different again. And I did different textures. You probably can't see that, but one of them's corduroy.
Oh,
yeah, this one is.
Oh.
So then when you've got all the quilting on it, it just makes it look a bit different. So again, they come in different sizes and you can pick which size you use depending on what machines you have. So they're our monthly sew-alongs. Then we also have a block of the week. So our block of the week started, when did it start, Deanna?
It was in January.
The 20th of January,
exactly.
And it's called our Spring Wonder Quilt. So I have that to show you. So we've had, the blocks are released weekly, and we've just had block 4 released. So I can show you the first 4 blocks. And the way that one works is the current block that's been released will be 30% off for that week. So block 4 has just been released on Monday. So if you purchase it for this week that it's been released, you'll get 30% off that design. So we just start, this is block 1. And that's, again, stippling,
and
quilting.
It's a daffodil.
It is a daffodil. So all things spring. Block 1, block 2, this is such a cute one.
Oh, this is my favourite one.
It's a little bunny.
A little sleepy bunny.
With the sweetest little face. his ears. So it's very stylized. So you can make it colourful like us. You can make it monochromatic.
I've seen people
Tone
make
on
it
tone.
like a dark background with really bright applique, so it stands out.
This is a bee, of course. So with our designs, we don't tell you what colours to use. We don't tell you what thread colours to use. It's so you can be creative and just pick your own colours to your own decor and themes and whatever you like. And of course, this is the latest block 4 that's just been released. It's a watering can. So it's very, very cute. So that started on the 20th of January. There's 12 blocks altogether, and they're released one a week, so at the beginning of the week. So it's Monday in Australia when it's released, but in other places in the world, it'll be your local time. The final block will be released on the 31st of March. So that's in time for Easter. So Easter's, I think, it's the 18th of April. So even if you get your last block on the 31st of March, Deanna,
yes,
you'll have time to put your quilt together. Then we have a quilt competition. So you wait till all the 12 blocks have been released. You make up your quilt, and we've given you to the 14th of May. So you've got the 14th of May to get your quilt in, and then we'll have a competition for that. The details and prizes are in that Facebook group. And again, that Facebook group details will be on the website for you to join. It's not too late to join. So if you haven't bought the first 4 blocks, you'll get the first 3 at full price. You'll get this latest 4th release one at 30% off. And then you can just keep going with that one.
Yep.
Good day. So what have we got next, Deanna?
We've got the this
Kaleidoscope.
year's bomb, which is our block of the month sew along. So every month we release, we say a block, but there are multiple it's one block done multiple times, but you get one design every single month for the whole year, and then you will put together a quilt at the end of it. So this one is called the Kaleidoscope quilt. Emma, one of our digitizers and designers, has put this one together, and it's so beautiful.
And it's a mystery. So
it's a mystery quilt. Yeah, it's another mystery quilt. So you don't know where it's going to go really until.
But you get the general vibe of it, don't you, after the first couple?
Yeah.
And we really need to trust the process with it, I think, too.
Yes. And we have a Facebook group for this one as well. So Nettie, do you want to show?
So these are the first two blocks that have been released.
So this was the first block with the butterflies down here, and then this was the second one, and you get this beautiful border sashing that we've done in variegated thread. So that's that one. So it's just one block, and then you just do it 4 times, sorry. So
yeah. So with this, it's to represent the name of the quilt is kaleidoscope, and a kaleidoscope is like a prism with fragments of color and design. So you never actually see the whole image in it. Like it's one image, but it's fragmented, and that's how you'd be looking at a kaleidoscope. So when you look at these designs, they're not the total full. So you've got part of a petal missing, you've got part of a butterfly missing, because that's what you'd see if you were actually looking through a kaleidoscope. You'd see a prism of color and shapes and patterns. So Deanna, I've got this bent over because...
Did you bring the bonus block?
No, I didn't bring a bonus block.
Oh.
No.
Okay. There is a bonus block as well. So there's one bonus block that before Nettie's going to give you a sneak peek, but we have another, when we released this design in the first month, we also had a bonus block, which doesn't really, it does have embroidery, but it's not like applique or a lot of embroidery. It's very light. The main purpose of the bonus block is so you can fussy cut your own fabrics with the template that comes with our design, that you can make it look like a kaleidoscope. So you're cutting the exact same part of the fabric, however it's spread out, printed. And so you get like a kaleidoscope effect just by using fabric, not the applique. So that's the bonus block. Sneak peek.
You can do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
You can do it.
The sneak peek for the next month's block is here. So
she's just showing you the top bit. You're just seeing a part of it.
Well, maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same. So use your imagination. It's the same block, just half.
Great, Deanna. That's really well done.
So that's the block of the month.
So we've still got the 2024 block of the month going, and the last block is released on February the 17th, I believe. Yes. So it was our No Place Like Home quilt, and it was very, very, very popular. I've got it here to show you. It's actually the whole bulk set is actually available on the website to buy now at 20% off. So if you missed out buying the individual month ones, and they were 30% off at the time, you can buy the whole set off at 20% off. So you're still getting a discount on that. And that final... What?
Sorry to throw you off.
Oh, this is the bonus block.
We've bought the bonus block.
Thanks, Nadia.
Nadia has bought in the bonus block. So this is one that we made at the beginning. It's, as you can see, well,
it's
maybe
not
you
embroidery,
can't see,
it's just the fabric.
There is some embroidery, but it's very, very fine.
But the flowers are all the print.
Yeah, so it's the same piece of fabric, just cut out 8 times with our template. So that's what it looks like. I saw Emma, who designed it, she made one with dragons, which looked really cool.
I saw a lady in the group the other day, she posted, she had beautiful peacock fabric.
That was really cool because...
And it was just the head of the peacock, and it was just so stylized, wasn't it?
It looked like I can't remember who posted that, but
very
it looked
clever.
really cool because the curve in the peacock's neck was repeated, and it actually looked like a kaleidoscope. So
yeah, it was beautiful, very clever. Sorry we can't remember your name, but we loved seeing it.
Know that we loved it.
We did love it. If you're watching, you can actually say, I'm the peacock lady. So, Deanna, I'm just going to get this No Place Like Home quilt. It's very big, so...
oh, yes.
So it's finished. So the final block's been released, and you can now buy it online. So there was... How many blocks is that?
12.
Is it 12?
Yep. For each month.
12 blocks. And again, that was a really fun quilt because you can personalise the houses however you like. You could make it look summery. You could make it look wintry. We made it look summery, but then we made this block to show that they can be made look wintry by just changing the colour of the trees in the background. We've got like a silver white tree, but in the our quilt, we've got green. So you could make it for whatever season. So that's that. Are we on track, Deanna?
Yes, we are. But I've just got a comment in the group that says, tell me, wait, I've lost it, from someone saying, can you please, Cherie asks in the comments, can you please tell me about the heart wall hanging behind the two of you, please? So
this one here?
We have a few, so we may as well just talk about all of them.
Okay, we're going off script
But I feel
already.
like maybe you're talking about this one, Cherie.
This is one of our original ones. This is called Double
Love Quilts and Runner.
Double Love being that there's a heart in front of the bigger heart.
And this is another very simple design.
Very, very simple.
It's really just...
So this was made in a 6x10 hooping here. It's just got 2 big pieces of applique. So you'd hoop up your stabilizer, your batting, you lay down your backing fabric, which in our case is white. Then you'll do a placement line. The machine knows what it's doing because it's following our pattern. It'll do a placement line. You'll put down your fabric for the heart. You trim it. It'll do the satin stitch. You repeat it to that. So you've got 1 half, and then you do another hooping. So you have 2 halves, join them together, make as many as you like, and then we include the border blocks too, which have like little hearts on them as well.
You could even really easily make this into a cushion.
A cushion, a pillow, a quilt, a wall hanging. The sky's the limit. You can just be creative with our designs. You can mix and match our designs too, as long as you're using the same hoop size. Then the other heart design was this one here. So this was our
table center.
I can never remember the name of it. Valentine's heart table center design.
That one's kind of, it looks complicated, but it's not as complicated as it looks because it's kind of got the 3D center. So there's little hearts in the middle and they're kind of propped up a little bit.
Yeah. So we have hundreds of Valentine's Day designs on the website. It's probably a bit late to start stitching for Valentine's Day now, but it's Love of Embroidery Month. So we love our embroidery, and these are some of our Valentine's Day designs. So another reminder to like, comment and share, or share and comment.
Yeah.
I always say it wrong.
You have to like, then share. So like the video, then share the video, then comment that you
you've done
have
it.
shared.
Yes.
And we'll check, and then we'll announce the winner of the prize. And the prize is the full range of stabilizers that is available in your region. So
That's right. We'll announce that winner by the end of the live. I think last time we did a live dinner, we actually forgot and we had to kind of announce it in the comments afterwards.
yes, we did.
We get carried away. That's why we have to go by script.
Martin. So everyone knows Martin probably. He is on a trip in Melbourne and he says hello. Hi, Martin.
Hi, Martin. Hope the weather's good down there for you. What's Martin down there for, Deanna?
He's going to try out a new machine, I think.
An embroidery machine launch,
Yes,
maybe.
new embroidery machine.
So what else questions have we got? I'm looking at YouTube.
Oh, yeah, let's do some questions.
We can do some questions. Tracy says 3D table toppers are super fun. Lots of compliments when I display them. I agree, Tracy. Like it looks like, as Deanna said, looks like they're a lot of work, but they're not. And people just think you're so much cleverer than you really are because they're just such a clever design.
How about,
Yes, Deanna.
can you read some more comments? Because I need to just go for a couple minutes.
So as you can see, Deanna's heavily pregnant.
I'm very busting.
She has to leave me. She just has to go to the, as pregnant women do.
Oh, I'm not going to take my microphone.
Sheila, yeah, leave your microphone here, Deanna. Sheila's liked and shared. Thank you, Sheila. I'm just going to jump between. So Facebook, what have we got? Everyone's liking and sharing. That's great. Anyone got any questions? Maybe not questions because I might not be able to answer them. How many, Tracy asked, how many total blocks in this spring block of, there's 12 blocks, Tracy. So we worked out it's going to be a block a week up to the 31st of March. So that's why we must have worked out from the 20th of January, there was 12 weeks until the 31st of March. I hope that's right. One block will be released a week up till then, and it'll give people a bit of time to get it ready for Easter, or you've got then until the following month, mid-month, to have the quilt ready for the competition. But with all of our sew-along competitions, if you look to the featured post at the top of the group where we've pinned a post, there'll be all the information about the sew-along. There'll be the 30% discount code will be displayed in the Facebook group, the terms and conditions of the competition. So by joining the Facebook group, the sew-along group, you do not have to enter the competition if you do not want to. You're most welcome just to sit and just watch people posting the photos of what they're making for that sew-along for that month. You can participate. And if you want to participate and enter the competition, you just follow the rules of the competition. You do, if you don't follow the rules of the competition, you just won't be considered for a prize, but that's fine. You can still do that. Anything else that I've missed with that, Deanna?
I don't
think that was
so.
very quick.
Yeah, that was quick.
Super quick.
Okay, so are we on to...
We're up to explaining what Embroidery Month Sew-along was. So
yes.
The design is behind you, Deanna,
Okay,
if you want to
so
grab that.
This is the first time we've kind of done a sew-along like this before. We usually have the groups, as we were just saying, but we started a different one this halfway through
No, beginning of February, wasn't it?
What's the date? It's halfway through February now. So
Yes.
It was mid-January, I think. Yeah. Mid-January.
Time's
flying. And this is the first time we've done a free sew-along. So it was held in the form of an event on Facebook, and the free design was this little pouch. So this is the tropical flowers purse.
And it is actually still free while Embroidery Month continues until March 4. So you have till the 4th of March to get that for free. After that, it'll be, you can purchase it on the website. But if you want to get it for free, get in and buy it now before the 4th of March.
So there's no applique on this one. It's just embroidery. It's very cute. It's got some, are they hibiscus, frangipani, and maybe an orchid.
Yeah, very spring-like.
Spring, and then we've just used a leafy pattern on the back, and we've got our sweet pea zippers.
Fully lined.
And then it's fully lined as well. So this one was free, and then so we encourage people to download and make this and post what they've made in the event. And so I think it went well. People seem to like this design. And then it came with, well, it didn't come with, but you could purchase in addition to this
It's like a matching set.
Yeah, it's a set. So there's this little glasses case. Don't know if you can see this very well.
I'll hold it for you. I love our glasses cases because with our in the hoop projects, we have the batting hooped up as well. It provides a bit of cushioning. So like, you know, when you have your glasses, you want a bit of cushioning in it. So it's all in there. You can't see the batting, it's in the lining. And this is made totally in the hoop on your embroidery machine.
Oh, it's got a little hummingbird too. It's very cute.
Little embroidered there. That's all embroidery.
And Cassie has used, is this a Hessian? Would you know? A linen?
It's like a linen.
linen.
It's very, very textural sort of.
Cassie loves texture, so she used, it's like a heavy linen fabric. And then the other part of the set is this bag. So this is the Tropical Flowers tote. It has the same, so this again is just embroidery, has the same pattern on the back, and then we've just used a pre-made strap that we've purchased. And then we've got like a little snappy clasp in there. And then so we've used a really bright variegated thread on that triple stitch.
Makes such a great set because everything, of course, can fit into that bag. And they're quick to do. These bags are so quick to do. They don't even have like box corners or anything like that. So they're just like 4 panels. You can choose whether you want to embroider all the 4 panels. You might just have embroidery on the front 2 and leave the back 2 plain. You may just do 1 corner. It's up to you how you do it. They're all lined. So that was available as a set. This is available. This is free until the 4th of March. And we had a competition running for that. And the competition finished yesterday. So we're going to be announcing the winners very shortly. In fact, very shortly. Do we have to talk about anything else, really?
So this would be a good, especially if you're new to embroidery.
I think so.
This would be a very good design to start with. Like we have a lot of other free designs on our website as well, but this is a really good way to kind of get you into embroidery because you learn a few different things. Like you're learning how to put a zipper in, you're learning how to do the embroidery in the hoop. And it's a good way. It shows you like different types of, there's a couple of different types of embroidery stitches in that one as well.
Sweet Pea's known worldwide for our easy to follow instructions. When we do our instructions, we take a lot of time and care. We have a procedure that our testers follow. So all of our instructions will be in the same format every time you get one of our designs. There'll be a photo taken at every single step. So it's very time consuming for us when we're testing. Our testers will stitch a step, take a photo, and then that gets put into the instructions. So while we may not have a tutorial video on every single design we have, because we have over 2,000 designs, every instruction that comes with each pattern, each design, will have photos at every single step. You just follow the photo and you trust the process. I know when I first started my first zipper purse, I thought, how's it going to work? Because it looks like you're making it inside out, Deanna. You just trust the process. These designs have been tested over and over again by multiple people and testers. So we know they work. You just, as long as you follow each step, follow the photos, don't leave out anything, you will get to the end. You just need to trust the process. The freebie, so don't forget, if you haven't downloaded it, go to the website. It'll be under the tab at the top of the website under Embroidery Month. This is a free download up to the March 4th. So you get that till March 4th. After that, it will be available on the website for purchase.
5 minutes maybe before we announce the
Yep. And then you can get the set too if you like it. It's just so pretty. When I think Deanna's gone into all the embroidery.
Is there an echo?
Yeah.
An echo.
That should be fixed now.
Okay, that should be fixed now. Thanks, Judy, for letting us know.
Denise said hope it's all right now, Denise. We weren't talking an echo. I think it's just technology. So I hope you didn't miss, what were we talking about when we went off?
We were talking about the sew along, the new...
Oh, and I was talking about how we're known for our very good instructions. So even though all of our designs don't come with a video tutorial, the pages and pages of instructions that we have a photo at every step. So this little zipper purse, if you're a beginner, it looks daunting, but it isn't. You just follow the steps. You don't miss out any. You just trust the process because it's been tested multiple times, over and over, hundreds of times to know that that works. Thank you, Cindy. Hope you're well over there in the US. She's shared, liked, and commented. So that's the order you have to do it to, or like, share, and comment. So please keep doing that. We're going to be drawing random. Caden in the other office is going to be randomly drawing out a name, and you'll win the full range of stabilizer in your region.
Maybe just talk about some of these designs.
So we're going to talk about some designs now.
Someone actually, there was a couple of comments earlier before the difficulties about this design here.
It's so cute. We have, I don't know whether you saw the reel that James made yesterday. If you haven't, jump over onto Instagram and onto our Sweet Pea Instagram page. He's put a reel up there of me setting up this, which I didn't know he was going to do. But anyway, he filmed me finding all of these samples and boxes. Because we've got over 2,000 designs, these designs get tested multiple times. So we have big plastic storage boxes filled with all these samples, and then we take them to shows and everything like that. We don't sell our samples or anything, we keep them. So it's always fun when I go rummaging through these boxes to find things for shows, because I see designs that I've forgotten about, and one of them was this great clock. So did you want me to get it down for you, Deanna?
Oh, I can get it down.
Just help my pen.
Oh, okay.
So it has a proper clock fitting on the back of it. But
so the design comes with the blocks and the numbers to make the clock, and then there's a backing, which I'm assuming you got from Spotlight.
Yeah, you just buy it from
Australia.
a craft store. They're probably less than $10 a craft, like a clock fitting like that. But they're just 1, 2, 3 wedges with the applique flowers on, and the numerals the numbers are all embroidered. So that would be called the Sweet Pea clock. On the website, you just type in the search bar clock and that will come up. That was one of our older designs that I found. Deanna, I found we don't talk a lot about our Stuffies animals.
Oh, yes.
So I thought I might get down some of my favourites.
That's good, because we just released Martin the monkey Stuffy.
Yes, our Stuffies are so much fun to make. This is Patch the dog. So all his limbs are made in the hoop. Then you stuff them, and then there's just a bit of hand sewing to stitch them all up. But he's gorgeous. You could leave off the word patch and put your own name of whoever you're giving that to there. We have, what's her name? I keep forgetting. Lulu the llama.
She's so cute.
So we've made her with, we call it in Australia like a Sherpa fabric. It's it's very textural, but her little rug on her back is all embroidered. Her feet, little face, and all the decorations, that's all embroidery. So that's all made in the hoop, and then you just stitch it all, hand stitch it together after you've stuffed it.
Oh, I found another one.
What? Oh, that's Sienna.
Sienna, the horse.
Now, this was controversial when I pulled it out of the box yesterday. Sylvana thought he looked funny, but I think he's cute.
He is cute.
He's our frog Stuffy. So he's easy to make too. So all the limbs again are made in the hoop, and you just stuff it and just a bit of hand stitching to close it.
That's literally just
two pieces.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
That's one of our earlier designs. Then we've got our lovely penguins. So these ones were made by our friend Teresa in the UK, and she gave them to us when we went to one of the shows in the UK last year. Aren't they gorgeous? For penguins. Actually, it wasn't last year, it was the year before now. Yeah. Time's just gone so fast. Then I found these little ones. These are so cute.
The chickens.
They're called chicken pincushion or ornament.
They could also be, the bigger size could also be a doorstop if you fill it with something heavy.
So they can be made in 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7 or 8x8, and the little cute little ones too. So they're all little cute things. This is something too that we don't often talk about. This is like a red work stitch design that you just do it on a plain background and you can colour it in.
Yeah, so that's all coloured in between those black lines.
With fabric markers. So you just use a white fabric with black stitching or whatever dark stitching you want, and then that's all just coloured in. So that would be a good gift, Deanna, wouldn't it? You could make it up and gift it with a pack of fabric pens.
The one that, there's quite a few different We've got quite a few of the
There is,
colour in ones. There's
yeah.
like some mug rugs.
There is. There's even a wallet.
There's a wallet. We did an Easter one last year with some eggs.
Oh,
and
there's a
then
beautiful one called
thread.
Thread. I can't remember. The word threads in it, but it's a big wall hanging and it's all spools. And again, it's just, you just do it on a plain background fabric and you can colour on it all the coloured spools. So in the search bar on the top of the website, just type in the word colouring in or colour in, and all of our colouring in designs will turn up. So that's just some of our little children's designs. They can all have a sleep up there now. What else have we got to talk about?
What else have we got to talk about?
This cushion up the top, this is called, this was one of our earlier ones too.
It's called the spring cushion.
But spring, I think it's spring applique. That's wrong.
Oh, spring applique?
Spring cushion, yeah. So that's a really cute one. You could use that, actually, you could put that applique on anything. You wouldn't even have to put it on a pillow or a cushion. You could put that on whatever you wanted to put on.
It's actually kind of mug rug size. And I think that's what you, when you see a mug rug, you might be like, oh, I don't need a mug rug, or I don't want a mug rug. But you can just make it into anything else. Like you can turn it into a cushion because they're pretty much that size.
A mug rug, I've actually used mug rug because it's a mouse pad.
Yeah. Because
you can just put your mouse on it.
And then we have, well, we'll get back into the sew along soon, but we may as well talk about these things.
Yes.
So this is a very summery little clutch. This is the citrus clutch. So it has a zip on the back.
So what I like with this design is you can, by using different coloured fabric, you turn it into a different citrus. So that looks like a lemon. If you did it in orange, it'd be an orange, or if you did it in green, it'd be lime. So that's a nice little summery sort of a clutch purse, isn't it?
Oh, it matches. I mean, it doesn't matter if the clutch matches your quilt, but we also have the citrus something quilt.
Yep.
And we've made that in greens, yellows, and oranges and pinks.
That's very
nice
simple,
and summery.
I've included these designs here, Deanna. These are like celebration designs. So we have all different themes on our website. And we have them categorized now. We have a well laid out website now that you can actually find everything. So we've got, this would be in the celebration section. That's called the happy birthday flag, and you can make that in different sizes. So these panels were a 6x10 hooping, but you could make a smaller one with a 5x7 or a bigger one with a 7x12. You could actually make that into a table runner too if you wanted to. You could just repeat this and have it the other way, and you could have it out on your table. That's the good thing with our designs. You can mix and match. You could just use that top part that says happy birthday and put it on something. The sky's the limit. So and then we've got another one. This is let's celebrate.
Well, you could mix them together. You could mix the happy birthday hanger with this celebrate.
So something like this, you know, like a lot of my friends now are getting to significant milestones in their birthdays. So, you know, something like this, or wedding anniversaries, these make like wonderful gifts, you know, like something like, instead of giving a card, you could give something like that with their names embroidered on it. It'd be lovely, lovely gift.
And that's got our, like you might be able to see that's shiny. That's got our mylar in it. I don't know if you've used mylar.
We've got a packet there too, Deanna, you can show.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you that. Comes in a packet like this. And it is noisy to open.
You just use it like an applique piece of fabric, and it takes on the colour of the fabric that you've stitched over the top. So if you stitch that over the top of purple, it would take a purple hue, yellow. You use it in a design that we specifically thought about with mylar, because it needs to have like a stipple stitch over the top of it so it doesn't bubble. If you were just to stitch mylar around the outside, you'd get like a bubble effect and it wouldn't look as good. But if it's got stippling, it holds it all down and you can see that lovely effect. I hope you can see that. So that's Let's Celebrate. And the other little design I thought for Let's Celebrate was this little a wedding ring cushion. So it can only be made in two sizes because you don't need a very big cushion. It's 4x4 or 5x5. That was made in a 5x5 hooping, that one. And you can put the wedding date down there. You can put names on there. There's some other wedding designs on the website as well. So, you know, for gifts, you can have a look at those. So, Deanna, should we get into
Yes.
The announcement, I think people are dying to find out.
We can get back into where we were before we had the technical difficulty, which was we were about to announce the winners for the sew-along that we just had. So throughout the month that we had this sew-along...
Where are they, Deanna? Did you put them away?
No, you've got them over there somewhere.
Oh, I had to.
Throughout the month, we asked people to share what they've made in the event, and we've got this sew-along. We had quite a few different prizes, so we're going to announce them now. But we had one of the prizes was for the photo that had the most likes. One of them was the best photo. So we do encourage people when they're entering our sew-alongs to take a nice staged photo that has good lighting, good positioning. Your product, your design that you've made is ironed and it's neat. So that's one.
It does make a difference because we can't physically see what you've made. So if you can present it the best you can to your ability with a photo, it helps us in the judging because we can't physically pick it up and check everything. We need to just be able to go by your photo. So it does make it.
One of the other photo prizes was Emma's choice. So Emma designed this set. So we've asked her to pick which one she liked the most. And then we have 9 random winners, and then we have a set winner. So the Tropical Flowers set super winner. So we will announce those prizes now, James. So we're going to do Emma's pick first, and they'll come up on the screen.
So Emma has chosen this one on the screen by Debbie Lanius. Sorry, Debbie, if I'm not saying it properly. Emma picked this. She really thought the embroidery really stood out against the black background. The way you've styled it, even to the point where you've got the little tag of the zipper showing like that. I just think Emma thought that, yeah, with the bright colours against that the dark background, it really shone out to her. So, Debbie, you're the winner of her design. And what's Debbie won?
So, Debbie, you can choose any design that Emma's made in the past. So, as a part of our new website, there's a filter, and you can filter by designer, digitizer. So, if you scroll through any of Emma's designs, you can just email us and let us know which one you'd like. And we'll add that to your account.
Yeah. So, Debbie, just email us if you're watching or when you find out that you've won. Just email us at customer.service@swpea.com. Let us know what you'd like, and we'll get that prize into your account for you.
And it's actually, so this prize, usually we say for prizes, you can't pick a bulk or a set or a collection, but if there's
something that she's done, Emma's done.
If there's anything that Emma's done, like a big quilt set, you can get that whole thing. So it's a good opportunity because Emma's got some big quilts in there as well. So the next one, James.
Next one
is we need a drum. Best photo.
Okay, so this is of the purse. So the best photo, I can't see the name there, Deanna. It's hidden by this.
It's okay, it'll come up soon. Fabienne Boutin. Sorry if I'm not saying your name properly.
Fabienne.
But this is for the best photo that was taken. So we really loved how you've taken a photo and you've included different sizes.
And different coloured zips.
And the background, and it's very, very bright, and it shows the embroidery really well. I like how you've got different little pulls on your zipper tags.
Yeah,
it's very nice. So you have won a gift voucher for our website for $50, 50 Australian dollars. So that will convert to your it'll convert to your currency wherever you are.
Yeah.
So again, just send us an email
to customer.service@swpea.com. What I like with that, Deanna, looking at it, is how just a simple thing like adding a little hanging thing to a zipper just elevates the design. It just makes the purse, doesn't it, when you have a little swingy thing onto your zipper tag or pull like that. It's lovely. Okay, thank you. Congratulations, Fabienne. Okay, next one, James, is our photo entry with the most likes. So this is, we went through the whole, all the photos that have been posted since this competition started. And the person who had the most likes was Marion Zacher. Marion's made this lovely set. So she's actually elevated it a bit too. She's used a printed fabric for her little glasses case as well as the embroidery. So that makes it look a bit different too. It's lovely, isn't it?
And I think the using the singular color in the
stitch out, the plain stitching,
the triple stitch out for the hibiscuses and the leaves really stands out as well.
Yeah.
So I like that one because she's really tied it together with the printed on the glasses case and at the top of the little purse, and then again on the strap for the bag. So just those like little things to tie a set together, they go really noticed as well.
Yes. So next one, James, please. Drum roll.
Is the 9
random
winners.
So I need to have my glasses on so I can see this. So this is random. So we just kind of went eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And we didn't even look at the names really. We just looked at the photos and just went, yep, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So in no particular order, we've got Dwayne Peterson, Robin Beedman, Shelley Ridgely, Mags Buck, Marion Riley, Rachel Haskins, Tina Ollendick Short Claremont, and Lou Beaumont Bellow.
Is there one that doesn't have a name?
And the one up the top corner.
No, this one.
That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That one doesn't have a name.
And there's a purple one without a name.
We'll get back to you, whoever that purple.
So, Caden, if you're watching in the office, one of the winners doesn't have a name on it, the purple one on the left-hand side. Congratulations, all you 9 random winners. We'll get back to the 9th winner. You've all won a $10 gift voucher to the value of Australian $10. So, in your currency, it'll be the equivalent of that.
Carrie Cokes. Sorry, Carrie Cokes is the purple winner. The person who
Sorry
made
about that, Carrie.
purse.
That's very pretty too.
So Carrie Cokes, if you...
Can we flash back to those ones, please? Yeah. Oh, I went off.
Just send us an email with the other winners as well. So you all win a gift voucher for $10 Australian to the website, which you can use on digital or physical.
So what I like this photo that James has got with the, like all of the different random winners, because you can just see, if you can see that on the screen, everybody still, how the same design can look so different with just the different fabrics used and different colours. It's just amazing. I mean, they're all beautiful. I haven't seen one that I don't like.
After this.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. Have we got...
So we've got the tropical flowers.
Oh, we've got the
super
winner.
So this is the... this winner is the person who
made up the set.
Made up the complete set.
So the set was... You didn't have to. It was only compulsory if you wanted to join the competition to make that one. But if you stitched out the others that were in the set, you went into the running for this prize.
So this is a really amazing prize that we haven't done before.
It's a bit of a mouthful, so Deanna's going to explain what it all means.
So the prize is actually 3 months of free sew-alongs. So
designs in the sew-alongs.
Yes.
Yes.
So the winner will get the March, April and May monthly Kiss and the Next Bag Technique sew-along, which is released in March for free. So the winner is
Ace Wester.
So Ace Wester, sorry if we're pronouncing your name wrong.
I'm sorry if we're not.
But we really, really loved what you did with this sew-along.
Our judging team was quite extensive and we had lots of...
I think there was probably 6 of us who
trying to go through all of the photos. So it was very, very, very difficult. But in the end, we decided that the stitching, from what we could see, the bag was beautifully made. It looks pressed really well. The strap's really well constructed. The photo itself, Ace has taken the time to style it very nicely to show it off to its best advantage. As I said, we can't actually pick up the stitching to see how it is, but we can only go by the photo. But it looks very well made. So congratulations, Ace. We think that's wonderful. You'll win those 7 sew-along designs. So for the next 3 months of sew-alongs, you'll be getting that. So if you can contact us on customer.service@swpa.com and we'll work all those details out with you.
So that is all, like, that's a great prize, all of the sew along. So make sure that if you're watching and you're not in the sew along groups already, make sure you remember to join the monthly sew along, which is currently the daffodil hanger, and then the monthly kiss sew along, which is a daffodil table
center.
center.
Deanna, we need to touch on, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, darling. Sometimes I think people think that there's a cost. There's no cost involved to join. We don't charge you to join the sew along. So you're welcome to join the sew along and just watch. You're welcome to join the sew along and get the discount code from the information and go and purchase it and not do anything else with it. You're welcome to do that and also stitch it out in that month and post your photo and go into the competition. So there's no cost involved apart from getting that design. And when you join those sewing groups, it's 30% discounted. So even if you don't intend to make it in that month, you can still go into that group and get that discount code and get that design.
And so we're actually going to announce the winner of the like, share, and comment prize a bit early. So the winner of that prize is Nancy Walker. So
Congratulations,
congrats, Nancy. Thanks for sharing and commenting.
Thanks to everybody who's liked and shared, because it gets us out there a bit more.
So we're going to send you the range of stabilizer that we have in your region. So send us an email again to customer.service.com and we will organize that for you. But I'm pretty sure we have your postal address anyway, Nancy. Okay, so now we said at the beginning of the show that we have a special announcement. So the special announcement is that for Embroidery Month, we are launching a sale. So the sale will run from today. It's now live and it goes until the 4th of March. So the sale is 50% off all of our, not all of our designs, but over 2,000 of our designs. So if there's anything in your wish list,
time to get it out.
Definitely go and have a look.
So I think the ones that aren't included in the sale, and correct me if I'm wrong, are the ones that have been released this year. So we're only in February, so there's only been a few, and current sew-along designs.
Correct.
So anything else, bar the ones that have been released this year and current sew-along designs, will all be on sale.
Yes.
So I know people see designs when they're released and they put them in their wish list. That's wonderful, but this is a really good opportunity to get them 50% off. Ooh. And what better way, Deanna, to celebrate Embroidery Month than to get some half-price designs?
Yeah, so great time to get anything in your wish list. Any designs that you see here, apart from the current sew-alongs, are all on sale for 50% off. Not only is it 50% off digital designs, it's up to 60% off our sewing supplies. So you can get a great deal on anything that you need to stock up on. A part of that is the wash away is on sale so all of the stabilizers are on sale for 30% off, but the wash away has a special back in stock discount of 40% off. So it's, if you've been wanting to try our wash away because we've been talking about it for so long and we haven't had it, it's a great time to get some.
We've got lots of stocks.
We've got lots of stock of it, but if you're in the UK or EU, you might just have to wait a couple of days, but it will be added to the sale once. You'll be able to buy it. It's showing us sold out right now.
People in the UK, you won't miss out. It'll just be a matter of a couple of days before.
It's very fresh off the sea.
Yes. So hopefully they'll be unpacking it in your part of the world pretty quickly. But yes, all of our threads are on special, our scissors, our faux leathers, our quilts,
mylar that we showed before,
our zippers. It's a perfect time to stock up your sewing room for the coming sewing year. So we've only just left the first month of the year, so it's still quite new to get everything ready for your sewing room. So stock up to 60% off.
And with the mind blank.
With the mind blank.
Or
is that baby brain?
The baby brain. There is a free shipping threshold that is different everywhere. So it'll just go have a look at the website wherever you are. It'll be different.
Yeah. Minimum purchase amount. So there'll be a minimum quantity that you need to reach, and once you reach that, you can get either discounted shipping or free shipping.
So it'll be either free shipping or a flat rate depending on what you spend. Right. But it's so say if your threshold in Australia is you have to spend $100 to get free shipping, it's $100 of physical products. It's not $100 of digital and physical.
Sewing supplies.
It has to be sewing supplies. But yeah, have a look on the website. I'm sure you'll find something. So we're going to finish up pretty soon. So if you have any questions, get them in before we finish up. But basically,
congratulations to all our winners. That's like that's quite a lot of winners we've had today.
A lot of winners. So make sure you all get back to us as well. So we'll talk. What did we talk about? We talked about the daffodil table center, the daffodil flag. Hanger, the flag. So if you would like to go check them out, they're on the website.
So they run for all of February. So if you liked either of those daffodil designs, if you join that sew along group, there'll be a code in that sew along group for 30% off. You can go and get that design.
There's no code. It's just automatically discounted.
It's automatically discounted.
So you don't even need to put in a code.
There you go.
So that will be until the 28th of February Australian time that's on sale. And then so the sew along that we just spoke about, the tropical flowers, it is finished, but it's discounted until the 4th of March. So
it's free until the 4th of March.
Sorry, it's free until the 4th of March.
This is free until the 4th of March.
And then after the 4th of March, you will have to purchase it. So if you would like that and you haven't received it, you can download that for free.
You know what, Deanna, even if you didn't like tropical flowers, which I don't know why anyone wouldn't, you could still get that for free, that purse, and leave the embroidery off, and you have a pattern for a zipper purse.
Yes.
Anything else? Any questions, anybody? I can't see any more on mine.
Is the mylar washable? So kind of say mylar, faux leather, cork, might not put it through a washing machine. Well, definitely not the cork and the faux leather. Mylar's probably okay in a quilt, but I would do a test first, a test block. Depending on your detergent as well that you're using. But we recommend that any of our products, well, definitely the mesh, the lightweight mesh, that can go in the washing machine because we say we have laundry bags. But just with anything, just do a test as well. But for cork and faux leather, just wipe it down with a damp cloth, soapy water. So again, we've got coming out, what do we have? We've shown the sneak peek of the kaleidoscope quilt. You've still got a few weeks for that one to be released.
Block 5 of the Easter block of the week quilt will come out beginning of next week. So if you wanted to get block 4 at 30% off, you can get that now. After next week, it'll go on to full price, as is block 1, 2, and 3. Only the current block of that sew along will be discounted.
We don't have it here because it's a bit of a sneak peek, but coming up over the next couple of weeks, we've got something for St. Patrick's Day that will be released.
He's very cute, isn't he? Oh, I said he.
Well,
very cute.
It's very cute. You don't get to see it though. Just let the suspense get to you. And then we have a new, I'll say it's a floating quilt. So if you've ever tried any of our floating quilts, go have a look. They're on sale for 50% off at the moment.
We've got a farm floating quilt. We've got under the sea one.
Dinosaurs.
Is it all?
I think there's another one, but
so you can just type in the word floating quilt in the top in the search bar, and that'll all come up. And there's a new one coming out too, if you're interested. We've got some very cute. Easter's only around the corner, so we've got Easter ones coming out towards the end of the month, beginning of next month. A few people are saying that they've missed a fair bit of the feed when it dropped out, but you'll be able to replay these videos. There'll be links put up in the Facebook group, so you can replay that. Anything else, Jenna?
No, just reminding everyone about the sale. So 50% off over 2,000 in the hoop designs. If it's on sale, you'll be able to see it. It's very clearly displayed. And then we have sewing supplies up to 60% off. So I think they start at 30 and go up to 60. So you'll get a good deal. Don't forget about the free shipping in your region. And then I guess,
think, and also too, we haven't mentioned the newsletter.
Oh, yeah.
So one way, if you for one reason don't get onto the social media often, one way of keeping up to date with all of our news, all of our sales, all of our discounts, all of our sew-alongs is to subscribe to our newsletter. So There's a link to subscribe to our newsletter on the bottom of our Facebook page. Oh, no, sorry, our website page, the front page of the website. If you join up to our newsletter, you'll get one emailed to you. There's 2 newsletters weekly. One will be with all of our news and sew-alongs and discounts and stuff. And then there'll be a smaller one on the weekend that just has information about the designs that have been released that week, so that you'll never miss out on what has just been currently released. So it's a very good way to keep up to date with what we do. And I really encourage everyone to join our newsletter so that you get that email to you. If you have trouble getting the email, just make sure that it's not going to your spam or junk folders. You can mark it so it doesn't go there, and you'll never miss out. Don't think there's anything else. I think we can wind it up, Deanna.
Yes, someone said that some of them are sold out. Yes, some places are sold out of certain things. So unfortunately, we don't have the same level of stock everywhere, but you'll be able to get some great deals.
Oh, Marilyn.
One
Yes.
question from Marilyn
This is an
Snow,
important
which is a
question.
good question, actually. She's new
Yeah.
to our company, and do you ship to the United States? We actually ship from Texas. If you're in the United States or Canada, we ship from Texas. And then in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, we ship from Australia. And then if you're in Europe or the UK, we ship from the UK. So
we have warehouses in different
places.
warehouses in different locations.
Yes, I think that's pretty much it. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Thank you for your
sharing.
patience. Sharing
Yeah.
and your patience. Technology, sometimes you just can't win.
No, thanks for your patience while we fixed our 2-minute issue, which ended up being a bit longer.
Thank
than
you,
2
James.
minutes.
James is going to need a hair transplant after
James
today.
said that it felt like it was out for an hour, but it definitely wasn't. I think he's got some more grey hairs after that. Thank you for everyone for joining and inviting and sharing, and we'll do this again.
Don't forget to join
some
our
other time.
Facebook groups if you're that way inclined. Send us emails. We always like to know what you're into, any suggestions you have. Have a great week, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.